Hello, 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 hello. How goes the internet today? Okay. So, I believe we left off last week. Or yesterday, excuse me, last week. Brain! With a, excuse me, successful expansion via boat to more iron. So, yes, I believe that the next thing that we were looking at dealing with was shoring up our defenses. Now that we have more guaranteed iron income. So I want to convert this area here into, shall we say, a resource offloading area. And then something to the side of that, probably warehouses. We have our enrichment centers for the various ores. That's what I'm thinking. My general plan, as it were. Rough equivalents to ideas. Add tag. Offload. Just go with iron. Refine. And we'll have a pair of warehouses. Or a set of warehouses. already have it, but it will be good to mark it. The science is progressing. I need to do this quickly before I get too lost.
Hello.
Hey, there you are. Just getting in game and setting up some markers for rough planning, ideas. Game is currently paused. It's been running for all of, I think, 10 minutes total.
Okay.
While I was loading and getting things ready. We are the live.
Excellent.
So yes, we are just waiting for a Mr. Xeon. And we may continue our productivity exercises. As it were.
Also known as we should really be using factory buildings.
Yes, I've been placing some markers with kind of rough layout ideas, and getting those refineries and offloading sorted is going to be a thing. Moving from boat to train and then train to factory. There are many things that we can do to increase the efficiency of the setup we have thus far. And this is still just a small scale, like, starter base.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
question. Did you launch it in multiplayer hosting?
I should have.
It's not showing up in the browser, that's all. And it said could not connect when I tried to join through Steam.
Save game, gonna need bigger boat, save. Quit menu. Continue host, gonna need bigger boat. Oh, multiplayer. Host game. Gonna need bigger boat. Load. Go. Gonna need a bigger boat. Because we are gonna need a bigger boat. I'm gonna hit escape and pause the game again. Just so we're not burning too much daylight, me just standing here doing nothing. You know, I could try inviting you via Steam. Something proactive I can do. I can invite to lobby. Does that work? Any luck?
I've been muted, my bad. Still trying to load from when I tried to join, because I tried to join back through Steam. And it's loading the mods and the sprites and everything, so I just gotta see if it'll actually let me in. Because it said that there was no response from the server the first time that I tried to join. Connecting to the game. Password. Connecting. Synchronize. I'm going to restart the game again, loading the mods, syncing the mods.
I haven't made any changes since yesterday.
I don't know. It has to do this every time for whatever reason to join. You have to join the game, type in the password. It'll say your mods are desynced, sync mods. The game will close, reopen, start loading with the new synced mods. It'll ask you for the password again, type in the password. Then it's 50-50 whether that second time is enter or you have to wait for the third time around to get in. I don't know why, but that's how it is, and it's reliably working that way. So I'm not going to complain too loudly. But oh dear. Also, apologies if I was babbling yesterday. I was so tired. I really should have gone to bed sooner.
It's all good. Do what you gotta do, man.
Mm-hmm. All right, second time round. Yeah, mod startup settings mismatch. Right, so there we go, loading again. I can't tell if it's a mismatch because my checkboxes and settings are somehow slightly altered or what, but then it has to correct them, or I don't know.
I think it's one of those things where the settings aren't default.
Mm-hmm.
And so it loads the default mods.
Realizes it's not right, and then has to be like, nope, we gotta fix it to this one. Right.
Apparently. I don't have much experience being on the other end of that. Sorry.
That's fine. Like I said, it doesn't bother me. It's just a case of like, oh, interesting. Pattern finding brain. Loading, connecting to the game, password again. Yeah.
I do wonder about the third time, because you think it would get it the second time.
Downloading the map.
Hey!
Yeah, this is what I mean. I'm just like, third time, guaranteed, it'll download the map. I exist. Ready to unpause when you are.
Alright.
And we're also waiting for Xeon.
Yeah, I'm going to give our third companion a slightly longer grace period, and we will pick up with it or without them.
I was doing a little bit of testing with the second tier size factory building and trying to get all of the like
smelting
from the smelting from basic ore, enrichment, the filtration of the runoff water and then back into the system to be enriched, and then off to smelting in one building, and it seems feasible.
Is it a one per resource type thing, or is it a like how compact are we thinking so far?
Well, for what I had tested in the creative world, I didn't get very far. I only got to the point of actually having all the resources running into the building and starting to get the plants and furnaces and everything down. But I'm pretty sure you can run both the copper and the iron enrichment and into plates in one manufacturing, and including any of the sub requirements like water and sulfur, the sulfur liquid, hydrogen sulfide. Yeah, there we go. So whatever. That can all fit in one. I hadn't got to the point of figuring out to what extent I could do that. So.
Plans within plans. There's always a. I suppose I should explain some of the mod work that I did with the tanks for Bob Fork. It took a little bit of figuring out to get it nailed down to something that was actually usable. I did adjust the technology, the stats, and not the damages, but the stats and the costs for the technologies and the vehicles themselves a little bit. Some of the stats I didn't know how to modify, like the speed. I wanted to make the tanks a little slower.
Mm-hmm.
Because they seemed pretty danged nippy. And I was like, that's like 12 tons of rolling steel.
Mm-hmm.
That shouldn't be moving that fast.
Yeah.
But no, it was I ended up not changing any of that because I was like, I don't know what that actually does for the vehicle entity, speed stats, stuff like that. So I was like, no, I'll just leave it alone. The health numbers from the modded vehicles were pretty good. I didn't see any way to modify the fuel consumption, so I left that alone.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Ammo stats were a thing that got changed as well. It was basically, these are better tanks than the default tank. They should behave, cost, and act like it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, yeah, it's a... Well, plus they're going to be intermediary to the Factorio tank, which is a nigh-on unstoppable rolling death machine.
But as one might expect.
Yeah, it's the endgame super high-tech fancy tank that can roll over just about anything. Let's see here. Considering that we now have, like, with the airships, we have possible ways to clear small nests. That's useful knowledge, information, and the like. Yeah, there's lots of different things we can do with a variety of different access paths to the different sources. It's lots of planning and things to be done. Well, I think we should get going. We shall see Azion when we see Azion. I know his profession is particularly stressful. Alright. Here we go. Knock the background sound of mine down. I got actually a noise thing about the background music I use the other day on Twitch, and I'm like, but it's Ben Sounds. I've been using this for a couple of years. I was like, it had misidentified one of the tracks as a completely different track, but only like a minute of it.
Oh boy.
And so I was like, okay, that's not the track you think it is, Twitch. Unmute that. I can guarantee it. I can provide you a list of all of the music that I use. None of it is copyrighted as long as I attribute. And that's that scrolling banner at the top of my screen. At Be Right Back. Every stream. It's in that Ben Sounds. As long as you tell people where you got it, they don't care. It's in my about description.
Yep. If you take more than a robot's worth of time to look at it, you realize it's perfectly fine the way it should be. So stop using robots.
It's automatic identification and claim systems are always going to be used and abused by people who shouldn't. Alright, here we go. Unpause. Alright, I remember.
Right. Core miner. We were working on getting that sorted.
Yes.
I had just run a train line over to the new factory, but there's no path. No path. Why is there no path? You have no way to stop is inaccessible from current position.
You need to put. It's still registering the whole thing as one section of track, which is
Gotcha.
how it detects where to go.
We need lights, that's why.
You need a couple of signals to break up the track section, yes.
Okay, so let me go. I know we have some already somewhere in the base, so I'm going to find those rather than make more.
I have one, and I was requesting 50, so there might not actually be any in the system.
Okay. It is still just a wee bit janky.
Is it chick chonking on you?
Yeah, it's a little bit stuttery. It looks as though it would be dropping frames, but I can't tell if it's the connection or the game. Don't know where I would find something to look at that statistic.
Need some connection stats somewhere. Danged if I know where they are.
Same. For whatever reason, it seems to go better when I'm zoomed in, but even then it's not that much. It's not like it negates the issue, but...
Just makes it not as bad.
Yeah, it also makes it harder to see, so... Nope, don't need that.
That reminds me. There's a number of things I needed to finish. Like attaching the pipe network for those flamethrowers at the lower corner to the actual network. see. And I'll just say I've decided to take our defense preparations a little more seriously. Ah, the train is out of fuel.
I see.
Okay, I wondered what that beep was. Like, what's beeping? Alright. Oh, that's not... What?
What's happened?
Oh, the iron mine is under attack.
On my way. Brain.
Yep, that's belts.
Let's see.
Oh, I'm
This is-
glad I put defenses there.
Where is this happening? Oh, over there.
Yeah, the iron mine is under attack.
I see. We also don't have a radar there, so can't actually physically see. Alright, well I guess I am just gonna fly straight there then.
I'm getting more walls and more ammo and more guns. Nope, wrong
I just
thing.
realized I
Gimme.
don't actually have any ammo at all. So it wouldn't do any good to go there right now.
Grabbing rockets. On my way. This is bad. At least whatever it is getting distracted by our belts, not assaulting the main facility. The main facility does have guns, so it can hold out on its own for a minute, maybe. But yay, it makes me happy I stuck the... Oh, yeah, no, it's already eaten the wind turbines. They're up to the edge of the base already.
Oh boy, okay. Yeah, game is definitely chunking along a little bit here for me.
Oh god, they're explosive biters.
Oh no.
Specifically sappers.
Lovely.
Luckily they aren't that bad.
Alright, on my way.
Ow! Don't let them hit you. Really don't let them hit. I got hit once and I'm at half health. Yee. Okay, I feel good. I drew off a group of them.
At some point here, I will have to jump up unexpectedly to go and pick up something from the door. Be aware of.
All good.
Yep, that would be now.
Go fly, yeah. Go fly over the water. Over the water. Wow, what's going on? Wow, okay, what the hell?
I am back. What is happening?
The frame rate has gone to absolute garbage.
Oh, yes, it has.
Yeah, it's just...
That's not playable for me. It takes 4 seconds for the input to register. 1, 2, 3, yep. Methinks we might have pushed too far the multiplayer abilities of Factorio.
Well, no, it's able to handle way more than this. So something has gone hinky.
Yeah, I'm very confused. Do you think it's something like in an irregularity in this particular instance, a mod instability, connection problem? I am uncertain at this time what it would be.
Okay, let's back off for just a hot second, and we'll do a quick reload. And see if that helps with things. Okay. So, let's go. Save game. WTF frames. Save. Quick game. Continue host. Loading map with WTF frames. Still horrible frame rate. Let's try turning that back off. And I don't know. Max number of attack waves down to 2. No, still chunking along. I do appear to have received frames back up in the 40s again.
Well, that's better than 4.
Oh, I do need ammo though. That would be a thing that I need to have in order to shoot things. Yeah, there we go.
Do I exist while I'm not on the server?
The plane is there, but you are not.
Well, there should be some ammo in the plane if you could just pull that out. I still have some on my body.
So yeah, back to something approaching a active unit. Groups 3. Yeah. I don't...
I'll reconnect in just a moment.
They had some kind of acid-based attack. Or not acid-based attack, but energy-based attack. Where they were adding energy-stealing crystals on top of our existing structures to steal power.
That's horrifying.
Yeah. Hey!
There we go.
Hey. Hopefully it's running better. Whatever was wrong there was something. Just a
Hopefully.
thing.
I may intermittently disappear from the mic to slowly have my food. But I am back in the game, ready to go.
All good. Oh, hey! I didn't notice. The bullet trails for the normal ammo are yellowish. The bullet trails for the armor piercing are slightly reddish. See?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, interesting.
Die, bug. Yay! This poor base is secure once again.
For now.
I will go back in here. Turn that off. Oh. Yeah, I noticed that. Frames went from 40 to 20.
Yeah, they look like they're chugging along a little bit again for me.
Why? Is my question. What? What is the going on?
I don't know.
Yeah, frame rates just jumped up again. Okay. Lord knows what's wrong. Whatever it is resolved itself. Oh, no, you don't. That's it. I'm spent on ammo. Returning to base.
I had exactly 8 mags left, so it's a good thing he died when he did.
Whoo! Yeah, the territory behind that front line is it's getting a bit warm as well. Give me more guns.
Right up along that border wall now.
Train refueled. Some more flamers and guns are not a bad idea. Can we make better rockets? Yes. Yes, we can.
Yeah, we can make the high explosive rockets now, can't we?
Correct. We craft the rocket with 2 more high explosives. So that tells me I just take the one on the end and turn it into a high explosive rocket builder. That's the rocketry underway. Oh, that shouldn't be all circuits. There should be plates on that. What's changed? Someone streamlined the green packs, the green tech, and now it is not including the steel plates anymore. Yeah, because that was feeding everything that he needed, but now it's not. How did that happen? Where did that happen? Here. Here is where it happened.
Ah. This might have been me, something that I missed at some point.
Yes.
Ah, yeah.
Because it is very much a thing that is possible to do, to look at it and go, why is that wrong? It's like, it's not. It just looks like it. I need the more belts. Okay. Yes. Okay. Nope. Okay. That is fixed. Yay! Eastern base under massive assault. Holy crap. Hey! And it held. Hooray!
I've been muted for a while, but good. Good to hear. Ah, I realize what is not working here.
Oh?
The heavy rockets currently aren't being exported anywhere, so I'm going to.
Yeah, they need a box. I hadn't gotten to that bit yet.
I have a provider chest on me, so here we go.
There we go. Mines deployed. Mines are really one of those things that you place in an area you're not going to go very often.
Mm-hmm.
Or you're going to have very lazily supported by a minimal drone network. Keep luring him over the same mine over and over. Oop. How's performance for you right now? Is it doing okay? That worked.
Sorry, did I answer to the question of how is the frame rate?
No.
Okay. Better when I'm out of the plane, but definitely still feeling the chunkiness every few seconds. It's fairly consistent.
Was it doing that yesterday?
Not until we had explored a ton of the map.
Okay.
I wonder, is this being hosted off your local machine? Is it your machine that's having the problem, or is it the server system, or connection issue?
Locally, for me, everything appears to be fine at the moment. I say as it just suddenly drops from 50 to 30 frames a second, but immediately begins climbing back up again. Okay.
I wonder why it's doing that.
You know what? I want to bet, I want to bet it's one of the mods we have causing a slowdown. I am tempted to remove it. because I added it at the same time that I added the ruins.
Hmm.
Terrain evolution. Pollution.
Oh, I see.
Pollution affects the terrain,
Gotcha.
but we're in an alien biome that's snow, so it's not affecting the terrain we're actually in. So it's I'm betting it's attempting to edit the terrain and going, but I don't work with that.
Yeah.
Because I'm betting it's the alien biomes mod throwing it for a loop. Would you be okay with a quick restart to try and remove that?
Absolutely anything to save the frame rate a bit more.
Alright. Save game. I will save over what the fuck frames. Quitting game. Mods. Do 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 do. Terrain evolution. I love you, but goodbye. You have been deactivated. Confirm. The game will need to restart. Yeah, because Factorio is normally able to handle quite a bit.
Hmm. Well, I found it odd it was suffering with theoretically so little. Because by the time we get to like high-tech stuff, we'll have 4 times as many things on the map.
Yeah. It could be to do with rampancy as well. Or rampant, I should say.
Possibly with all the unique upgrades and evolutions.
All of the unique entities, yes. Could be a thing. I doubt that's what's causing it. Because it wasn't doing, well... No, yeah, really, it wasn't doing that until we expanded a big chunk of the map.
Mm-hmm.
And then we started getting the slowdowns. Continue hosting. Alright, well, while that jiggerty-pokerty is going on, I will take a rapid stream break to put it on break. I have returned. Seeing 40 frames. Hopefully that sporadic dip doesn't happen again. That's part of what kind of put me on the path for that being what was happening. Is that that particular mod has a time period to it where it waits a certain period of time to check. And so we started playing, hit a massive chunk of lag, and then it didn't happen again for that same fixed interval of since the start to then, and then from then to when it happened again. It's kind of a giveaway. It's like, oh, that's how long I set it for to check. Yeah. That might be not a thing that works. And if it's checking tiles over the entire map by making it absolutely gobsmackingly huge, we're now making that check take forever.
Mm.
Or at least that's my working theory for the moment.
Mm.
We shall see. Oh, just as I unpause. Downloading map. See, you didn't have to restart 3 times to get back in this time.
Oh no, because when when I've disconnected and it's the last thing, it just has to resynchronize. It doesn't have to re-download any potential updates. It doesn't update check every time I reopen the game after disconnecting. When it says rejoin at the top, in the topmost button, the green one says rejoin previous session or whatever, it cuts out that first part.
Because it's already got everything loaded. It's like, I already did that bit. I already know what I'm doing.
Yep.
Alright, let's...
I have corrected the error that was blocking all of our iron production.
Well, that's always a good thing.
I forgot that the what's it called?
Filtration plant? Ore washer? Chemical
Yeah,
plant?
the filtration plant was not exporting its dirty water properly.
Yeah, because I fixed the iron that it was outputting over here. That was what clogged it up the first time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's getting fed back into itself.
Alright. Why is... You know, that's... Oh no, I guess it is. Oh yeah, okay. Never mind. Okay, yes.
It had just somehow gotten purified ore on it instead.
Ah, I see.
Oh, it must have happened when I was reversing that loader.
Gotcha. Alright, well that's rolling again. It's still mostly empty inside.
Oh, the science?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see. That's right. We need more flamethrowers, please. Where? I want... Oh crap, that's also a thing we need to do. Need more miners and supplies for the iron mine to secure it. I will go do that in a minute. Where was that happening? In the middle of the ocean. I am okay with this. I care not if meteors impact the ocean. This is not real life. They will do nothing to us here on land. Ooh, that's...
Ooh, that's a chunky frame rate drop.
Yeah. Real severe. Why have you done this to me, game? What have you done?
Alright, where we may need to reevaluate our list. I just don't understand enough about Factorio to know what would be causing it. I've definitely seen much larger groups of people on a single game of Factorio running significantly greater amounts of stuff on the map, and it running smooth as can be.
Yeah.
But I don't know why it is suffering so strongly.
Yes, I do not know what is losing its mind. Tell me, game, what have you done? Mod shield projection? What?
Where do you see that?
Show time usage. Oh, I should not have clicked sprite count.
I say it said server not responding for a moment there.
Yeah, what's going on here? Why? instantly starts crawling again. What is going on?
I will say, if we cannot find an answer, I am not going to be greatly upset if we just opt to restart. I know that is an unsavory option for everybody, but just know that it is well within my acceptability if that is an option we end up going with. But, oh, this is hard to play.
Well, yeah, it's just...
Oh! So remember that thing about maybe we should have meteorite protection?
No, yeah.
I just watched 4 of them slam right into the ground on top of the fuel refining depot.
Oh, yeah, there's one right next to the... Yeah. Good news, frame rate went up.
Not on my end.
32. But what on earth could be causing it to slow down like that?
I don't know. I'll have a quick Google and see if there's anything I can come up with, but...
Shield projector and exploration look like the most intense for script updates. But they aren't active. They aren't actually doing anything.
I don't know.
It's like we don't have any shield projectors. Space exploration isn't happening. So, yeah.
Whoa. Do not give me the spicy stuff. Apparently the droids found spicy rocks on the ground and decided to throw them in my personal inventory, not the vehicles. And I was alt-tabbed on Google Doc. All I heard was the Geiger counter going like, nope!
Yeah, it's... GUI render is... Yeah, it's... I don't know what on earth they could be doing that could be causing them to slow down when we don't have a spaceship.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the fuck? We don't have a shield projector to take damage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I am pretty consistently only getting 40 FPS. I now found where the FPS trigger toggle was, but...
Yeah, 30s and 40s when I was getting 50s and 60s. It's kind of like, oh, the fuck?
Hmm.
But yeah, it's just... Entity particles. Electric network can't be that bad. Unless Rampant and its recent update has changed the way something works and is now fucking with us.
Yeah. Hmm.
Because that... You know what? I bet I know what it is.
What's that?
Do you remember that the variant of Biter was putting crystals on our energy sources and drawing our power?
Mm-hmm.
How much do you want to bet there's a Biter somewhere attacking a ruins structure and putting crystals on power that can't be drawn away from?
Right. Yep. That sounds like it would make a lot of sense. Especially because I've seen lots of upgrades for the energy thief worms, which are the ones that do that.
And it's the entity manager and the electricity management that are taking a very long time to update.
Mm-hmm.
And so if it's the electricity network, but not our electricity network,
Mm-hmm.
it's the ruins network.
Yeah.
Somewhere out there in the world that it's attacking and trying to steal power from, but it can't because it's
Mm-hmm.
yeah. That sounds plausible.
Damn.
Yeah, see, shield and space are like down to next to nothing, and my frame rate has gone back up. Yeah.
Where is that shield in space? Oh yes, shield projector. Oh yes, I see.
Shield projector and space exploration are now back to nothing,
Mm-hmm.
and frame rate is back at max.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 60.
So, what is the shield projector and space exploration doing when we're on the planet by ourselves? We don't have a spaceship.
Yeah, so the only other ones close to being like taking a lot of time are, like you said, the electric network, which is at 10. CRC is taking 1, entity updates 1.5, game updates 12.5. Rampant is 0.2.
Yeah, everything else is like fast. But the electric, yeah. It's probably the number of detached electrical grids.
Probably, yeah.
From the ruins. Fucking us.
Mm-hmm.
Ah!
Damn, they were very handy too. I liked having those to go and find interesting bits from, a reason to go out and explore, but it's kind of screwed us both ways, because if it's messing with the electrical network update and causing slowdown and forcing us to reveal a ton of the map going looking for bits, it's also going to then end up taking longer to update and everything.
Yeah. Okay, let's save this game.
Mm-hmm.
Save as WTF Ruins. Save. Okay, it is now a separate save file. I'm going to hop out and remove Ruins. And see if that solves our problem. Goodbye, Ruins. I really liked you. Yeah, if that's an incompatibility between Rampant's latest update with the Energy Thieves and the Ruins, like that's a straight up mod conflict. Will kill performance of game conflict. Because it's just us, two people playing multiplayer in a relatively tiny base. This is not mega base huge. This is small. Like, the electric management network should not be that hard to manage. Alright. Continue hosting WTF Ruins. migrated content for all of the... Yep. Confirm. Shield protection and space exploration are cranked through the roof. What are they doing?
Ooh.
What are you doing? You don't exist. How can space exploration be slowing my game down when I'm not yet in space?
Wait a minute. Part of the Ruins mod had been adding the deep space belts, which was from the space mod. Is it possible it could have added shield generators randomly about and not in a sensible place or way that they could be powered? And maybe that's messing with both the electrical and their respective mods.
I don't think that deep space belts are from Ruins.
No, the we were finding them in Ruins is my point. They're not from the Ruins, but the Ruins were integrating with it enough to be able to spawn them in the Ruins instead of regular belts. So I'm wondering if it spawned other things than that.
If somewhere there's planet-side shield projectors that are drawing on a power network.
It is not designed to handle them.
Something is wrong. Yeah, frame rate is still crap, and it's still shield projectors and space exploration. The fuck? Why? Ah! Yeah, and it's drawing down. To nothing. And my frame rate is going up. So, okay, that's worth looking up. Shield projector and space exploration causing random UPS lag.
I found the mod page for the shield projector, and it specifically states they're not designed to be used in high numbers. If you have a lot of shield projectors, it will reduce the game's performance. If used in space exploration, shield projectors are a good late-game option to protect ships, but not necessarily to be used a lot. So I do think it might have something to do with the Ruins mod having spawned shield projectors around that aren't actually active because they don't have their amount of power being used, but they're trying to activate. And so it's this constant like brownout, and there's too many of them, which is reducing the performance. Even though we don't have any, we don't know where they are. They just exist somewhere, and we may not even know what they look like. But other than that, I don't.
Yeah, now that they're whatever, they're deactivated or whatever, they're it's fine. Back to 60. That's a completely unrelated problem. It's an entirely different mod. Okay, well, there was a little bit of advice that I could find that was related to possible smoothing of graphical errors and things that I'm going to attempt as a way of saving some things. Back to 60. You're welcome to try and join in.
Alright, I'm moving.
Where did I leave my plane? I'm an idiot. Don't get out of your plane. It is love, it is life.
I was going to say we have to make designated landing zones or something so we know where we leave them.
Yeah, there's your plane. Where's my plane? Ah, there it is. Alright. Yes, I was reinforcing our defenses. That's right. And I was operating under the assumption that the thickness of our walls alone probably won't save us.
Probably not.
Saving a map for Torch. Pipe. Where's a pipe? Give me a pipe. I require a pipe. Go. If I pause the game, it will make it easier for you to catch up.
I exist. That does feel a lot better. Gonna leave the FPS counter up to see how that's gonna
Shake down. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep, there it spiked back to 39 again. It's back at 60 almost immediately.
So there is some kind of intermittent issue, but whatever it is, it's resolved. So, for
At
my
least
end,
enough. Yeah.
I didn't see any change other than going from sprite resolution from high to normal. I turned off wait for VSync, and I turned off use flip presentation model. I did also turn down my max render threads, so, eh.
Turn off wait for VSync, turn off that, reduce the max render threads.
Yeah, the flip presentation model. Flip presentation should be more efficient method of presenting the final image on a screen than the older blit model. Try toggling this option if you experience graphical glitches or frame rate issues. So it's like, I'll try it. It was one
before or after the restart?
That was after. This was the last set of changes of reading for a minute online and looking at people who complained about Factorio running badly. And
okay, because the flip presentation also says that it's restart required.
They didn't do that for me.
On my end, next to the little blue information thing, it says restart required. So I may have to close.
Okay, so I may have turned it off. It may just not have happened yet.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm going to quit my game and see if it's just me or not. Oh, nice. I actually got a different background for Factorio. Turned off the animated background and it gave me a very nice stylized picture of their super tank.
cool. Torch 4-5 is being dropped from the game. It's saving the map to give to you. What?
I see.
Try rejoining again.
That's the plan.
Something has had a brain fart. So yes, the game is paused. Who knows? Maybe it's something as dumb as the Ruins mod has caused shield projectors to spawn on some ruined ships or something. In some of the space
Possibly,
maps we have yet to go on, and so it's running those, but we can't see them.
Mm-hmm. Downloading map.
Yay! And yes, it is not showing as torches disconnecting instead of torches loading. Like, it is not... That's supposed to be different words. That is not what's supposed to be happening. It's Computar. You're supposed to let that man in to play the game, not the other way around.
I have arrived.
Unpause. Yay!
Okay, why is my frame rate worse? So now it's giving me like a max of 40 when it was just on a solid 60. What have I done wrong?
If it's any consolation, I am now also getting about 45 frames.
Yeah, I just don't understand why that would be. When it was just sitting at a solid 60. The heck?
What you do, game? Why you break? Space exploration and shield projector are kicking up again. That's what's going on. So yeah, there's something somewhere. A shield projector somewhere in space is doing a thing and having a hard time of it.
God damn it. Because there really isn't anything we can do about that, can we?
Not until we get to space and see what the fuck is going on.
That's a long time away.
Yeah. That's really dumb.
That's like not even remotely close kind of way.
Yeah. I'd like those to stop if they could.
Like, oof.
Yeah, because it's shield projector and space exploration. Okay, back to the space exploration forum it is. Mod portal Factorio space exploration shields. Because if I have to, I'll remove the shield mod, boot it up to have them removed from the world, and then put it back in so that they're gone from wherever they are. Because if we're going to purge it from the world, damn it, I'm going to do it. If it's going to do this shit, wherever they're causing problems needs to go away.
Why are none of you working properly? Oh, because we've satisfied the production, so we don't actually need you.
Let's see. Server emojis before you can talk. Yada yada yada. Please use the proper channels. Before you post a bug report, check the appropriate channel to see if it's already been reported. I have read and agreed to the rules. I would like to know what part of your mod is causing my game to shoot itself in the foot.
And for a brief moment here, it was back up to a max of 60, and now is slowly working its way back down.
Yeah. Space exploration and shield projector for me are now back at a normal level of amount of time it takes.
Yeah, now it's a solid 60. Now they're not screaming.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah, very strange. I think that's just what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to pull the mod out, load it up, start it, close it, and then reopen it with re-added. Just to purge the world of whatever is causing that. Somewhere in the world,
like
those things exist. Yeah. So, save game. The fuck? Shields. Save. Quit. This is multiple restarts day. This is the day the mod list had problems.
Apparently.
Okay. Shield projector. You have been disabled. Confirm. I don't know where or what you have gone wrong in, but you are being pulled the fuck out. And if this totally corrupts the world, we have the different saves to go back to.
Indeed.
We have to start over, damn it. I'll do it, but the shields mod is kind of an important part of the space exploration bit.
Mm-hmm.
If we want to build our own spaceships, they're gonna need shields.
Yep.
They're kind of designed that way. Alright. Continue to host what the fuck shields. Loading what the fuck shields. I should get a notice of, hey, these things were removed. Oh! Yeah, no. Apparently removing the shields mod removes space exploration, which is not what I did. Quit game. Quit. Okay. Let's go stab a modder in the face. Yeah, I did not remove space exploration. I removed the shield projector. This mod is required, but is not active. Okay. How about I tell you to shut up? I really don't want to do this, but I will if I must. Okay. App data. Roaming. Factorio. Open mods. Space exploration. Let's open you up and see what the fuck is going on. So, I am going to open the info. Take the required shield projector as a required mod, and I'm going to delete it. Come now. Okay, let's copy mods. Paste. Come now, mods list. No, where's the file? There it is. Shield projectors. Removed. Save. Copy. Space exploration. Paste. Copy, replace. Now if I open this one. Hey! I no longer see shield required for space exploration. So I don't know where the fuck those shields are, but they're causing me problems. So I'll rip them out by the throats if I have to. Hey. Okay.
Unexpected issue?
Error loading mods. Failed to find path. Shield projector in squeak through and space exploration. This is a problem. Because I can just bet that it is that we're right, that it's the Ruins mod has spawned shield generators somewhere that are causing problems.
Mm-hmm.
But we can't get rid of them because they're somewhere we can't get.
Yeah, I can't get to.
And I can't remove the mod because it will break the entire save. Good. So, good job, Shield mod and Ruins. You've fucked yourselves. Don't know how, don't know where, don't know why. You just have.
How's it going?
Debating. Yep. It's not listed anywhere as conflicting.
Hmm.
No, it's not a listed incompatibility. So, I'll have to make sure to fully report that later. And whoever is running the Ruins mod or the space exploration shield projector parts of that can go shiv themselves. Let's see. Back. Multiplayer. Host saved game. So, if I go back to WTF Ruins, I really don't want to restart. We had gotten quite far. We can reload at air power time and not lose that much.
Okay.
That does not have the Ruins mod in.
Okay. And we'll see if it's going to solve the FPS issue, and then if it's not, then we have a big problem.
Loading that. Oh, I've still got space exploration disabled. I'm an idiot. Okay. Mods. Okay, those are on. That's on. Yes. No terrain evolution, no ruins mod. Thank you for sticking with me for all of this. You know that
No
this
problem.
is not as fun as actually getting to play the game, but having unexpected issues like
Are
that.
unexpected.
Yeah. Kind of
No problem at all.
it makes me very upset when something is working one day and then not the next. And I'm like, why? You weren't having any problems the other day. What's wrong now?
Yeah. What has the past of time done to change the things that we didn't do anything on?
I have to reset up the boat line and all kinds of things. But we have at least not lost everything.
Mm-hmm. Well, that took 1,000,000 years less time to get back into the game.
The map isn't giganto and filled with ruins everywhere.
Yeah. So that may also help. Maybe we'll try and not do quite so much of that.
Yeah,
but we do
electric
know-
network is 0.9.
Yeah. So something went screwy with the whole having ruins be electrically powered with all their subgrids and everything, substations. Well, that's the other thing I forgot. Every fortress that had a crystal also had a roboport and a bunch of construction robots floating above it constantly.
Yeah. That seems like a thing. That does mean we have to do a bunch of research all over again.
Including not doing signal transmission because we don't need that. Well, I'm going to start with the ore enrichment because that is a thing that we definitely did and was definitely helping.
Yes.
Now we need to figure out where we're at, what we're missing. We are back a ways. We only have the one plane? Or do we still have two? Oh, and we don't have the smaller tier 1 factory set up either in this time.
Yes.
Hmm.
The sacrifices we make for frame rate.
We do. Don't get me wrong. It was the right call.
Actually being able to play the game is very important.
Yes. I am going to edit the rocket launcher building thing to just do the high explosive ones because I think we do actually have that tech. Do we? Maybe not. No, we don't have the tech yet. Damn it. Never mind. Never mind.
So yes, we have to redo all of the expansion work we did. Goody.
I mean, no iron over there that's being accessed yet. I am going to preemptively halt iron that's being sent.
Yes, that's a good move.
Just because if we're gonna do enrichment anyway, there's no point in it all being used up right now. But if we need to, we can still still set some to go manually if we run out of plates for stuff, but for right now, just gonna turn that off. Now, should I do this for the copper as well, or do you think it's just the iron right now that needs it?
Say what?
Or for the doing the enrichment thing, should I do it for both or just the iron for now? Because I had only done the iron previously.
Just the iron for the hot minute, yeah.
Okay, yep. I'll keep copper running then, just as is.
Fuel all of the things.
Oh, this also means that I hadn't set up that rare metals mine either. Okay.
Yep.
Well, like we said, better now than not.
It's not quite back to scratch, but, you know, hey.
Yeah.
Alright. What's the plane doing? Top it off. I should remember to make the additional electric engine. You, somewhere in the network are those. Bring them to me. Defender capsules are a good thing. I love that belt immunity is a thing I can put on the plane. I find that highly silly, but also intriguing at the same time.
Does it actually work? Because don't the planes do technically get dragged along the belt? I know the cars do.
It does! Yay! It's very silly. What are you short on? You are all short on the copper. Yes. Because you have no copper. Because it is no longer tied into the main wire production. That's why.
Right. This doesn't...
Because it was getting split off at one point for more wires, but that got removed somehow. Somewhere. Yes, here. If I take that off, I let it both be gears and copper anyway, right up to that point, and then I split it off. Filter, wire, there we go. Okay. Sorry, I have all of the belts in existence on me right now, sorry.
No, that's fine. I have a few hundred as well.
There we go. The circuit plate assemblers are now pushing through. We'll get them replaced again with the factory eventually.
I'm just going to drop the rank 2 speed modules into the green assemblers because so far it's just that they are slow. The only thing that they're not missing any materials, they're just slow. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I want to just box into these warehouses. Well, the factory buildings, because keep things so much easier to organize.
Yeah, and you get a little bit more wiggle room to actually work with, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, not quite so many wires to get crossed and everything out here. Speaking of which, maybe I should do that with the what I'm trying to do.
And I know I need to go reinforce that outpost again before horrible things occur. And I have time to limit that and that to no longer be entirely full productions. Brain, what was I doing?
An ever-present question.
All I know is it involves walls and belts. Nope, that is entirely too far. Probably not the smartest walls in the universe, but it's walls.
Be like that. One of the things that we've lost in this jump back in time is the electric furnaces. Oh well.
Ah, that's right. Because we got our early electric furnaces from the ruins.
The ruins, yeah. Oh well. I somehow still have a centrifuge, but I guess I just didn't go and get those yet. Oh well. It is.
Okay, there's that reinforced. The last thing I want is any of that having horribly unpleasant things happen to it.
Mm-hmm.
Light oil. Where are you? You are not here yet. Oop. Oh yeah, we have power armor now. That's a thing we can make.
Apparently I can pick any of the 3 types of dirty water filtration, despite it being iron that goes into the process. Do you want me to just pick more iron or try and get minuscule amounts of raw rare metals?
Stick to same kind, I would assume. Just for
Okay,
ease of convenience of insertion to reprocess.
fair.
I do think it's silly we can be in the flame and get a bunch of stuff still. Yep, main gun line is under attack. And failing. Holy shit.
Uh-oh.
And failing horribly.
I'm on my way with the train with ammo in it. That was a little too fast.
No! No, 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 no. That's billions of resources. Oh.
God damn it.
Keep running! I can't stop them! Shit. Let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in!
Crap, there's still more over here, still beating stuff up. Okay, can confirm the pools of fire from our own turrets definitely kill us.
We are in all of the trouble. Okay. I'm gonna do a rewind.
Okay.
Cause no.
My bad.
Multiplayer. Host saved. I think that's where we left off. We'll know in a second.
Don't know, and I'm not sure because
Yeah.
it looks like okay.
Except everything is still alive.
Mm-hmm.
It happened a few minutes ago. We haven't done the defensive upgrades yet. Shit. So only a few minutes have gone by, but that was the few minutes in which I was upgrading the base defenses.
Alrighty.
So, once more with fashion.
I am going to try and do the thing with swapping over the iron. Because the enrichment is the current tech running and it's about to be done. You're already cut off. Okay, good.
Come to me, robots. I require your help.
Or actually, should I do that research for the heavier rockets first?
Part of me says yes.
Okay.
What am I missing? Normal iron. Give the iron. I should go get walls. Save game. Mad scramble.
Definitely feels like one.
We don't yet have landmines. Okay, front line. more big motors on the make for more planes and the like.
Excellent.
They're already inferno worms, forming a raiding party.
Yep.
Yep, they're coming. They're coming.
Come down there and help.
Bring. Okay, I'll fly up and get explosives. You get down here to help. Yes.
Okay. Just a moment.
Saving. Mad Scramble version 2. I grabbed some of those rockets.
Okay.
Oh well, it'll do. Oh. They didn't.
They didn't?
They didn't. They destroyed that wall and then left.
I
They
see.
didn't. So what? I know not how or why, but they didn't. I am the okay with this. Ah, but now they are. They are Inferno attacking each other and the walls nearest the earlier attempts to get into their base. Luckily, the Inferno worms burn each other. This is perfect. I am the okay with this.
Why are you out of ammunition, guys? Why is there no power here?
Because that's what I was currently working on getting supplies for to go do. To revamp that battle line.
Well, it's, while I'm down here, gonna get some power and some bullets. Oh, they are angry. They are just fighting basic stone walls right now. Man, I wish we had cliff breakers.
We can make them. We just would need to use up the explosives we're using for rockets to make them.
Sorry,
Also,
I missed that.
We can make them. I have some.
I don't know if to make it easier or worse, because they are indestructible to the bugs.
Yeah, it's
They're just
free.
inconvenient.
It's free walls for us.
Yeah, I'll leave them. Okay, well, everything's quiet for the moment, so I'm gonna go back to what I was working on with the iron, get that rolling.
Yeah, we kind of need that. Just a little bit. I was gonna say, cannot reach. It's a tree right there in front of me. How can I not reach that? It's like, oh yeah, it's like basically 2-foot range. frantically reinforcing and building walls and reinforcing and building walls. Nope, not that. Okay. Okay.
I'll have to get going soon, probably in the next 20 minutes or so.
Alrighty.
But I've got all the iron reconnected with the new enriched stuff. It's just going to take carting over the very large chest of ore that was already over here that I'll have to get to at some point.
Alrighty. And we still need to re-upgrade the copper to pull from the tiny patch up here and go once again explore and reveal that iron patch across the river there. Well, you know what they say, no plan survives first contact with the enemy. So every time we try and plan to do things, we get horribly curb stomped by the robots.
Yeah.
Or the bugs.
Tiny birthday burger.
Huh.
Got homework.
Cool. Awesome. Thank you.
Line with candy.
Alright, and I think that leaves us in a position where I need to finish crafting the things that I'm handcrafting in my inventory. And then go set up the copper mine and then the iron mine. Oh, no, that's the fire raid. Alright. Save game. We in trouble now. Save. We'll end this here on the We in Trouble Now.
Alrighty.
And, tomorrow we will continue with shit's about to hit the fan. I'm glad that whatever problem that was causing the biters to not attack anymore is not a thing anymore, but also they're attacking again.
Yeah, bit of problems. I was enjoying our quiet, like, just build strength kind of time. Oh dear.
The only thing I can think of is that when we did add the ruins mod and started exploring huge areas of the map, like huge chunks of it off the sides, they started trying to path to us from places they can't reach us.
Right. And because there's only so many raids that'll happen at a time, it was from one that was like so far away they didn't have a way to get there.
Or they're so far away by the time they time out.
Yeah.
They're just off in the void somewhere.
Yeah.
Plus, I found out that one of the settings that I had changed early on, when we panicked, was maximum biter raid size. That we were well beyond that number. So none of the raid groups could activate because they were all too large.
I see.
So we basically said, no raids for you. And it went, okay. So it sent us tiny raids from the unevolved nests on the other side of the world that can't feasibly reach us in a day. Because nocturnal mode has them only attack at night.
Right.
Which is also on. So, night would pass, they would go, oh well, too late. And because it's the tiny groups of biters from the other side of the world, they can't reach us in time before night ends.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll just have to see whether or not we can handle a regular raid made of big boys.
No, those are inferno biters that are level
Oh no!
10.
No!
Those are leviathans.
No!
Yeah.
We're not gonna make it.
I think we can do it. We did it before. We can do it again. I think
We
we
can
can
pray.
handle it.
We can pray and remember that all the flame turrets are useless.
Not all of them. Their flames are different than our flames.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So we have a chance. We also have explosive rockets now.
Mm-hmm.
That was doing a lot of damage, which I was very thankful to see.
Oh, good. And I had grabbed one of the explosive damage upgrades as well in that tree.
Yeah, so I think we can handle this. I think if we use the explosives judiciously with the landmines, and I've got a bunch of defender bots and a bunch of the different capsules for like slowing them down, poisoning them.
Mm-hmm.
We've got some tools that we didn't use and didn't have before. Also, maybe next time we'll have more people.
Yeah.
I do find it ironic that the few sessions we do have other people, they're not attacking us and leaving us alone, and we're just building. The session where it's just us again is the one where we're like, oh my god, we're gonna die!
Yeah. You're like barely managing the front line, and I'm screaming around the factory floor, what's broken? What's broken? Okay. Well, I gotta head out, but yes, I will
luck.
talk with you tomorrow.
Good night. I'm glad we solved the issue. It may have been a
Indeed.
dumb way.
Yeah.
We just had to
But
go
at
back
least-
far enough that wasn't an issue anymore.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta step back to make a better foot forward.
Yep.
So,
Bye. Good night.
see ya.
Good luck.
Good night.
Bye.